Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Pop Culture Junkie proudly brings to you the March 2016 Pro Wrestling Loot subscription box. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the March 2016 Pro Wrestling Loot subscription box. If you are not a subscriber and have not picked up one of these boxes yet, do yourself a favor, click that little exclamation point, and you can check out all my previous unboxings. I've been a subscriber with this company since they started. The boxes are always unique, different, and exciting. This is a wrestling subscription box. So, hear that. Pro wrestling subscription box. Not a sports entertainment box. Pro wrestling. So, what does it have inside? Obviously, wrestling goodies. So, if you haven't had a box yet and you want to check them out, the links are below the video. You can subscribe for your own box. Definitely use those links below. It'll send you right to the area you need to go. If you want to check them out firsthand and see what they're about, go to their Facebook page. While you're on Facebook, make sure you check out the Pop Culture Junkie page. And at the same time, make sure you check out that little exclamation point there on the top, because that'll lead you to all my previous unboxings, because I've got every box since they started. So, Pro Wrestling Loot, they don't do themes. They do little hints sometimes about what they might include or what might be involved in their box. But you can always check them on Facebook and see what kind of surprises they might be adding. I do want to give them a good shout out this month because they've done a very good improvement on their box. Usually it's just a brown box with the logo stickered on. They've gone and had a box fully designed now. So things are going very well for them. But I like the new layout. I like the new box. Very cool whenever box companies go out and design their own box to stand out. So, very cool. Alright, without further yakking, we're going to crack open the box. We're going to see what kind of goodies they supplied us with this month. Hope everyone's having a great March. And I wonder who out there saw the latest, what is it called now? Special, not pay-per-view, but special. We just had the WWE Roadblock this past Saturday. What did y'all think of the event overall? What did you guys think of the matches? I thought the NXT tag title match was really good. The rest of the card really was just kind of it was a glorified house show in my opinion. I liked the main event. I wish it had ended differently. I know we're already set to have Roman Reigns and Triple H at Mania, but I would have loved to seen Dean Ambrose win the title and then shake things up to where it's Dean versus Roman, or maybe Dean versus Brock for the title, or anything. But I mean, how much momentum does Dean Ambrose have now that he just lost clean to Triple H? Yeah, I get it, it's the world champ you lost to, but still, he lost clean. Anyways, alright, back to the subject at hand. Pro Wrestling Loot Box, we got it cracked open now, and we're going to go item by item in here, and we'll see what we got. First thing I'm pulling out, oh wow, well, let's start off with a bang. First thing I got here is a little binder holder. They usually include a little 8x10 photo, and they do. We got an 8x10 photo of Joey Ryan, and it's autographed. So, excellent. We got an autographed photo. Those are always welcome. Let's stick that back here so it'll stand up. Alright, we've got a little Daniel Bryan trading card. Pro Wrestling Loot trading card. Very cool. Indie legend, movement trailblazer, future Hall of Famer. Yes, 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 indeed. So we've got a first ever Pro Wrestling Loot wrestling trading card. That's very cool. That's nice. I like it whenever box companies get their own items. You know, their own logos on magnets and buttons and such. So that's a very cool item there. We've got a newspaper. Free live pro wrestling at the Ocean View Pavilion. Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. All about SoCal's only wrestling broadcast. So, okay. Issue number 1, Fall/Winter 2015 is the date there. Huh. Interesting. I've never seen a little newspaper dedicated just to a wrestling company, so that's unique. You got some articles in here. You got a word search and a little cartoon. You got advertisements for the actual events down there as well. And then, oh, interesting. So you got just some photos and articles on past events, it looks like, as well. So very cool. Alright. Interesting. concept. We're going to set that there as well. Alright, what do we have in here next? We've got a little 3x5, looks like a postcard, but it's a 3x5 photo of two gentlemen I don't know. And I hate to say that. Let me see if I can find out real quick who is in the photo here. We've got... Nope. Okay, I'm looking at the little cheat sheet, and I don't usually do this because I want to know who this is. It's not even on the cheat sheet, so it's just something thrown in there. It's actually just an advertisement, I believe, for that newspaper article. So that's what it's there for. All right. What is next? We've got a DVD, and it's Pro Wrestling's Most Talked About Proposal. And I didn't see this when it happened, but now I can watch it myself. So this is a full show that also had the part I saw like on some wrestling sites about the proposal that went on in the ring. So that's going to be interesting to watch. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches, including a TLC main event match of a what's it like 1, 2, 3. We got four corner match basically. Singles match, 4-way match, another one, singles match, intergender match of Joey Ryan versus Laura James, singles match. We got tag team action. We got a FCW championship. So got a lot of cool action. This is from FCW, Finest City Wrestling, from Imperial Beach, California. That'll be a good show to watch. I like the indie shows that we get to view. That's one of the great things about this box. If you're an indie wrestling fan, if you're not just all about WWE, you like the independent stuff. You like to check out things like whether it's Ring of Honor, New Japan, or any other just SoCal or Pro Guerrilla Wrestling. There's other companies out there besides WWE and TNA. So you can always check these out. And that's the cool thing about these boxes is they give you shows from those events. So excellent. All right, we got another Lucha mask I see. And this is... Oh, who is this? No, I'm not sure this particular mask. I'm not as versed with lucha wrestlers as I'd like to be. So we have a lucha mask. I like this one. I've gotten one before in another box. Very cool. This one you can actually tie up and everything. So that's really cool. The one I got before I think just had Velcro. So this one you can actually lace up and wear. Like a regular wrestling mask would be. Very cool. All right, and we are down to our last item in the box. Let's check out the box, toss it aside. It's a poster, ladies and gentlemen, and sometimes these posters are great, sometimes they're just, okay, well, okay, don't hate on me, but I think I've mentioned this before in some of my reviews. The New Day, just not a big fan. I like the talent. I've always been a big fan of Kofi Kingston, and so wish they had pushed him in other times that they had a lot of momentum on him, but they just gave up on that direction and put other people back in the main event or title pictures. And also, I like Big E. Big E is a great talent for a big man. He can do a lot of cool things, and I think he could be a great heel. But he's also very talented when it comes to just being himself more on the mic. So I think New Day has helped him do that by being in this faction. However, I'm just not a fan of the actual New Day faction. But I now have a New Day poster of the three people with their heads on a horse to be a three-headed unicorn, basically. And we got a Pro Wrestling Loot logo on there, so it's an exclusive item for Pro Wrestling Loot subscribers. So I personally just don't understand the whole unicorn thing, the whole any of that stuff. Yeah, so just my opinion. I'm not the biggest fan. Now, hey, I grew up with the New Age Outlaws, Edge and Christian, those types of tag teams that would do crazy skits and things over the top. So as just this generation's version of that is what I see. Nothing against individuals, but just don't care for the faction. All right, so that's our Pro Wrestling Loot subscription box. That is our loot box. We got a proposal, Pro Wrestling Most Talked About Proposal, the FCW DVD show just took place on February 20th, so very recent. Got the DVD, got the New Day poster, we got a Lucha mask, we got the Pro Wrestling Championship Wrestling from Hollywood at the Ocean View Pavilion newspaper. We got the Daniel Bryan first #1 trading card. We've got a little 3x5 promoting the company that put out the newspaper there. And then we got a Joey Ryan autograph photo, 8x10. And then that's it. That's our little cheat sheet card there. We got the autograph, Joey Ryan. We got the FCW DVD, wrestling mask, trading card. Collect them all, so apparently there's going to be more of these coming in future boxes. We got the Hollywood Wrestling TV newspaper, and then the 11x17 poster of the New Day as a three-headed unicorn. All right, so check them out, ProWrestlingLoot.com. The link is there, is right here, the website. The link is right below the video, so you just have to click a button. You don't have to worry about typing anything in, and you can subscribe. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got one of these yourself, and you enjoyed all the items as I did. I'm looking forward to the next month, and hopefully we get a little change up, because these guys always have something different. Don't think you're going to get the same thing next month. Next month you're not going to get just a poster, a DVD, and a mask. You might get something completely different. I've had so many kind of crazy items that are unique items. So definitely check out the link here in that little exclamation point and check out all my previous Pro Wrestling Loot subscription boxes, and you'll see what kind of variety you get. So not going to be disappointed. All right. Thank you, everyone out there, for watching and for your support. Till next time, this is the one and only Pop Culture Junkie saying wrestling is still real to me.